You recently might have heard of that Microsoft is giving $1,500 to all its employees. And imagine the number of employees Microsoft has. It has around 1,75,000 employees all over the world. So now calculate how much Microsoft has to pay for all the bonus that they have announced. It's just the 2 days profit that Microsoft makes. Hi everyone, this is Ash Goyal. So आज की वीडियो में we'll talk about Microsoft. We'll discuss about the entire process of Microsoft on-campus process. What are the ways off-campus opportunities available at Microsoft? How you can prepare for Microsoft. Also, we'll discuss the CTC and salary breakup at Microsoft. Along with that, we'll discuss what all things Microsoft asks in its interview processes and how you can prepare for it better. And I've already mentioned that the company that is offering rupees $1,500 as a bonus to their employees. So कितना पैसा देती होगी ये company? So before starting with today's video, I would like to mention that this is a video in the Operation Theatre series, and I've already covered companies like Flipkart, Uber, Walmart. You can go ahead and check out that playlist as well if you are preparing for SD internships or SD roles for this year. So without further delay, let's start with the Microsoft's video. Starting with the introduction of Microsoft, and I think that you don't need a good introduction of Microsoft, as you already are aware of Microsoft's products like Microsoft Windows, Microsoft Bing, Microsoft Teams, and a lot of other products that Microsoft has. So Microsoft in India has its offices at 3 particular locations: in Hyderabad, in Bangalore, as well as in Noida. In Hyderabad, they have their biggest center with almost with a lot of teams that are working in Microsoft. The tech stack that Microsoft works is C# and in some cases C++ as well. We talk about freshers, so it has different profiles to offer for freshers. Like, it hires generally for Microsoft IDC from different campuses and for off-campus hiring. So IDC stands for India Development Center. So Microsoft India Development Center hires. Along with that, there's one more team that is Microsoft GSMO. So it's more related to business and marketing. So both of these teams hires for freshers in India, and we'll be discussing only about the Microsoft IDC processes. For freshers, they generally hire for software development engineer role 1, and for internships also they call it as SDE intern. So Microsoft has different levels when you talk about these profiles. A fresher joins Microsoft at level 59, then he's promoted to level 60, and when he's promoted to level 61, then he goes to SG2, and after going ahead and these levels continue up to level 80, then there are different other things like SG2, SG3, senior software engineer, staff software engineer, principal software engineer, and manager thereafter. For now, coming upon to the CTC and breakup of Microsoft, like you all might have heard of 43 lakh CTC that Microsoft. So this 43 lakh salary is divided over 4 years, and the base salary that you will be getting each year is close to 12 to 13 lakhs. Out of this 43 lakhs package, there is a stock bonus of 22 lakhs that you will be getting in next 4 years. And in each year, you will be granted a stock bonus of 25% of this 22 lakhs. And apart from that, there is certain joining bonus that you will be getting, and further lot of benefits, like you will be getting a lot of amazing goodies, as well as some other benefits. Maybe it's work from home benefit or some other bonuses as soon as you join the company. So this was the salary structure that Microsoft offers to a fresher. When you talk about the internship stipend, so for pre-final year people, they have their internships, and the stipend that they offer for pre-final year is 80,000 rupees per month. So you'll be getting close to 1,60,000 for a 2 months internship at Microsoft. Along with that, there might be some other bonuses that you will be getting, or some other devices that you will be getting as a part of your internship. So this was all about the CTC and the salary structure of Microsoft. Now let's come on to the on-campus hiring process of Microsoft. So the on-campus process of Microsoft generally has 4 to 5 rounds. Talking about the first round, they conduct an online test on their platform known as Metal. Generally, it is done on Metal. So Metal, like, you will be getting 3 questions to be solved in 1 hour 30 minutes, and the level of questions is very, like, you can call it from easy to medium level lead code questions. They're not very typical. They are easy. If you're clear with the fundamentals, you will definitely be able to solve these questions. Yeah, there are some constraints or some restrictions on this particular platform that you can't use certain things on this platform. So try exploring Metal before giving Microsoft's online coding test. Now talking about the next, that is the interview round. So they have one peculiar test when they conducted on campus, like when the things were in the physical mode. So they conducted this round known as group fly round, where you have to write the code on a piece of paper. So what happens in this round is all the people who are shortlisted from that test, they are made to sit in a room, and there are a lot of invigilators from Microsoft who are working at Microsoft, or the interviewers at Microsoft. So they'll be roaming around in that room, and you will be sitting on the benches, and they'll put one question on the blackboard, and you have to write the code of that particular question on that sheet of paper, along with discussing that solution with the people who are roaming around in your room. So they can ask like a variety of questions in this group fly round also. Like as soon as I remember, so when it came to our campus in our college, they asked some pattern printing question in this group fly round. And this round is very important as many people are rejected from this round. So what you need to make sure in this round is your code quality, and you should be able to explain your code along with comments. Like you should write which line means what. So because they have to evaluate just from that piece of paper, so they want to see how modular your code is and how good you are at writing code on a piece of paper. So after that, there were some other shortlists from this particular group fly round, and then there were 2 to 3 technical rounds depending upon person to person. For some there were 2 technical rounds and then 1 HR round. For some there were 3 technical rounds and then 1 HR round. So talking about the technical rounds, it is a general trend that Microsoft does not ask very hard questions or very hard algorithms. The major topics that they focus on are strings, arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and very, like you can say, beginner level graphs or like basic algorithms of graph, like finding a cycle or some of the like BFS, DFS type of questions. So this is something that you can expect in Microsoft's interview, but the major thing is you should be clear with the fundamentals of these concepts. Like they'll ask you a very simple question on how to build a stack or how to perform a pop or a push operation, or they might ask you to form a queue using stacks or vice versa. So these type of questions are generally asked by Microsoft, and along with that you should be clear with the fundamentals of CS fundamentals like OS and DBMS, so they are also very helpful. And talking about the full-time role, they have one peculiar round of system design where they can ask you some basic low-level design in practice on how to build an elevator, or how Tinder works, or how this what is the architecture behind Twitter. So these kind of questions or similar questions, and they might grill you on your projects as well. So this is a basic general structure of Microsoft, and at the end, like if you clear all the technical rounds, they have one round known as appropriate round. So this is generally an HR or managerial type of round. So for most of companies, it is named as either cultural fitment round or HR round. For Microsoft, they have named it as appropriate round. So they'll see whether you are appropriate for their organization, you are up to the principles or what Microsoft values. So this is the general structure of on-campus hiring process at Microsoft. And as I've already mentioned, you should focus on your fundamentals and you can get into Microsoft very easily. And the easiest path to Microsoft is through an internship. You get an internship at Microsoft and then crack a PPO to get a full-time offer at Microsoft. That's the most easiest and the best way to get into Microsoft. So generally, when Microsoft completes its on-campus hiring, it rolls out off-campus opportunities for both internships as well as full-time. The time period is around November and December. They have one test also known as Tech Set Go. They used to conduct this test to hire people and have their interview rounds after that in the month of January. Apart from that, they have one amazing program for the people who are currently in their second year that is known as Microsoft Engage. So basically, this is a mentorship program through which they judge people on how good they are at building some projects, and after that taking their interviews and then giving them an internship or a full-time offer at Microsoft. Apart from this, Microsoft has some other off-campus opportunities in UI UX design also. They conduct a hackathon in the month of December through which they hire UI UX enthusiasts. Apart from that, they have one hackathon particularly for customer support role or support engineer at Microsoft. This is also a hackathon that they'll conduct in the month of December or January. So keep looking at the careers website of Microsoft to get to know about the off-campus opportunities. So if you're watching this video till now, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe this channel for more such amazing content ahead. So now talking about the preparation strategy to clear interviews at Microsoft. So as I have already mentioned, you should be very clear with the fundamentals of all these data structures and algorithms. Very basic concepts of all these data structures. Apart from that, you should be good at you should have a basic understanding of system design. Apart from that, some like basics of OS and DBMS are also required to clear the interviews of Microsoft and get to know that Metal platform well so that you can crack the coding test. That is very important. So this was the overall review about Microsoft, and now talking about the work culture and work life at Microsoft. The work culture and work life at Microsoft is one of the best in the industry, along with a lot of employee benefits. Like everybody has approved of Microsoft's work culture. The people who are working there, they have mentioned, like who have done internship there, they have mentioned that the work culture is amazing. People are very supportive and you get to learn a lot and grow a lot inside Microsoft. So this was overall review about Microsoft. If you're looking forward to more such reviews, more such content related to different companies, don't forget to share this video and press the subscribe button and do like this video. Also, you can let me know in the comment section which all companies you're looking forward to have more reviews on. Till then, stay tuned with this channel and all the best.